Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, the top. Dr. Steel.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this big match. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He blocks that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. These two were made for each other. That counter shot lands. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on air.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good one. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's all about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell's...
There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
Nice counter shot. Straight right, just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab won't score. fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter shot. Johnny out of nowhere, look at this! Klitschko in big trouble, can he make his way out of it? And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Just missed with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance with focus.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously...
There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The straight right just misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. And they block the right uppercut. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave.
On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That punch lands. They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Jab misses. hearing people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum. Hold that thought! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Misses with the right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot guess that.
There's the bell to start round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last? Hold it right there! Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. Klitschko! Oh, my word! We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got... How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and...
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smart, that is. A total change of style.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to